Listen, your storm is your way out of bondage. Let me tell you this again. Your storm is your way out of bondage. Everything that God is going to allow you to recognize in this storm is going to free you. But first you have to look at it from God's way, because God's way is higher than our way. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. See, this storm is going to force you to choose to recognize things for what it is and not what you wanted it to be. See, God is going to make you recognize how that friendship is not serving you, how that job is not serving you. You know how? He's going to make you feel uncomfortable in the things that he wants you to depart from. But first you have to open your mind so that you can hear him. Listen, the enemy knows that if you view this storm as a strengthening period, which God is calling it right now. See, I don't know if you're aware, but the sun is finna brighten out. Listen, God is bringing light in your darkness. So you can no longer look at the storm as a storm, because God is using your storm to structure you. Listen, it's important that you take heed to what I'm about to say to you, because it's going to be very impactful when it comes regarding you elevating. Listen, the enemy has been for some time, for some couple of years, trying to stagnate you with depression, thoughts of suicide, all because he knew that if you viewed your current situation as God strengthening you, guess what? God will allow the doors to be open. But in order to be prepared for the doors that God has for you, you have to beat those level of things that you're not willing to let go yet. God is finna structure you through your trauma. God is finna structure you through your childhood abandonment issues. I don't know who it is, but God is about to structure you through your self-esteem, because you have a message that you have to tell. You have a powerful testimony. For many of us who watching this video, you have a powerful testimony, and God wants to use everything that you're going through right now to structure you. But first he wants you to accept it, because each thing that you're dealing right now is tied to somebody that's tied to you, pertaining to your purpose. See, you didn't know this storm that you're currently in right now was a designed storm to help aid you and help push you to accept your purpose. See, God is about to reveal the truth of who you are in this storm, but that's why you have to look at the storm as not a storm. You have to look at the storm as a strengthening period, because God knew by placing you in this situation right now, and by allowing you to know that this is going to birth you. Listen, I don't know if you're aware, I just spoke about that. I said light is finna come in your darkness. God is bringing light in your darkness, and he wants you to view this storm as a birthing of a new beginning for you. I want you to take the time, process, soak up everything, even if you don't think you deserve this message. Listen, if this message come on your page, it's for you. Don't question it. Use it as a way to connect with God and allow your connection with God to flourish, because God is after you and he wants something to do with you. So accept him. Peace.